So Brian, what is it you want people to most get out of your book, The Big Glow?
Well, the book encompasses a wide range of emotions and feelings and thoughts, and the intention is to realize that all those aspects, the emotions and thoughts and feelings, whether it's happiness or sadness or pain or pleasure, are all part of life and therefore part of ourself, and they are what's arising in this moment. And if we can fully embrace this moment, then that's how we discover the big glow inside ourselves. So it's not something, as we first think, it's not something that's out there somewhere. It's something that's inside us, and the way to discover it is not through trying to reach for a particular experience, but to fully embrace this experience right now. And through embracing this experience right now, whatever it is, whether it's something that we think should be or should not be, it's what's happening. So if we fully embrace what's happening, then there's a sense of peace in that, a sense of non-resistance, which brings a sense of deep peace, and not longing for the past or reaching toward the future, or having worries about the future. And then it also brings a sense of passion, because when we're fully engaging this moment, whatever it is, there's a level of excitement, a sense of looking into this moment in a much deeper way, in a sense of deeper presence, deeper awareness, and we realize that everything that we've been looking for is actually right here and right now. And in fact, the looking was the problem. It was looking itself that it was the problem, and the looking itself keeps us from fully engaging this moment. And everything that's happening is happening right now. So whatever we're going to do, we have to do it right now. It's always right now. It's never right now. It's never not right now. So the future that we want to create, we have to create it right now. And whatever kind of relationships we want to create, or the livelihood we want to create, lifestyle we want to create, experiences we want to create, we have to create them right now by engaging this moment fully. So the good news is, no matter where you are in your life, no matter what your situation is, where you find yourself, how dark it may seem, it's always right now, so the time to start is now.
Brian, how did you know that now was the right time to come out with your book?
That's a good question. And I think for me there was a sense of, for a while, I wanted to remove myself from the world, and that's what I did, and tried to escape the world, and saw a lot of the negativities, kind of the ugly aspects of life, and just wanted to live a quiet, simple life away from all that. But when you look deeper, one of the big realizations, the biggest spiritual realization, is that there's no sense of separation, that there's a unity, there's a oneness, there's an interconnectedness to all of life. And so as I delved deeper into that realization, I realized there's no need to try to separate myself from anything, especially life, because I am life, and I am nature, and I am the energy that's arising in the universe. I'm part of that, one with that. We all are. All of us are. And that's the realization. And so we're all manifestations of the divine creative energy. We're all different, unique manifestations of that. We all have our own gifts to share. And so then it became time, there was a calling to to share what I have discovered. So that's my primary motivation and intention in life now, is just to share what I discovered with people that are ready and interested to listen. And what's interesting is that the right people arise at the right time. It's the people, like, I feel called to share what I'm supposed to share, and other people feel called to help me to share it, and other people feel called to listen to it. So it's just this divine play, and everyone's playing their own character, and it's a beautiful play.
All right. So, Brian, what do you think that people can expect to find when they pick up your book?
I think that the intention of the book is to hit someone on a heart level and to open up their heart, and not on an intellectual, rational level, which is the way people are used to approaching something. They're looking for a sense of meaning, purpose, inspiration, fulfillment in their life, which is what I'm sharing. And they want some piece of, not like a squirrel takes nuts. They want these little pieces of knowledge they can take, and they can take it with them and store it around and carry it around. And so what I'm advocating is the opposite of that. It's the sense of that, how much people think they know. They think they know so many things. That's holding them back from experiencing the miracle of this moment and the wonder of this moment. And you can only experience the miracle and wonder of this moment when you realize how much that you don't know. And when you're in the sense of embracing the unknown, embracing how much you don't know, and in a state of not knowing, then you can fully take in the glorious nature of this moment in a sense where it seems fresh and vital and alive. So the book is an experiential exercise into opening one up to the wonder and miracle of this moment. So there's different ways of doing that, and they're applied in the book, and there's certain things that are strategically placed to the book. So there's questions. A great way to open yourself up to the moment is question, because question is open and answers are closed. So when someone asks you a question, particularly provocative one, then you have to be present, and you have to open yourself up to that question. So that opens you up to the moment. So there's just questions strategically placed throughout the book. There's humor strategically placed throughout the book. When you're laughing, you're fully present. So that's one way to know if you're present, when you're laughing. It's really difficult, if not impossible, to not be present and you're laughing at the same time. So laughter. Poetry is non-linear. So normally you read something, it's step A to step B to step C to step D, etc., which is in the realm of time and space, which is good within that realm. But we're talking about being more present in the now. That's the intention. So poetry is non-linear. So poetry is a way of expression that sometimes you can read a great poem and you don't even quite know what it means or what it's about, but you know that it opens you up in a way that you have not experienced before, and you feel more alive and more vital and present. So that's what the poetry comes in to being. And there's also certain insights that I've discovered that I share with people in there. Some are short, some are a bit longer, and